What's up, boys and girls? Today we are playing Need for Speed Payback. A little while ago I uploaded a video about finding the abandoned car, which was the 71 CUDA at that time. Well, I just lucked out completely and found the RX-7 as soon as I loaded in the game today. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. So I'll pull up on the map here. There's a gas station right here. I already jumped in the car. I wasn't thinking about it. I decided to film after this, but there's a gas station right here. So this is where the RX-7 is currently abandoned at. And you guys know the drill. You pull up to the car. It'll be parked just like this orientation. It'll have a blue icon above it that says press R1 to enter car. And you jack the car basically. And now we got to get it back to the base. Let's see how this bad boy drives. It's not super punchy, but of course I've been driving my high-end Corvette for the last couple of days. I'm curious as to what this is. It's what type of what style of car it is. Unlike Crew and stuff like that, it doesn't give you an immediate indication as to what kind of style of car is. I don't know what happens if you fail these, so I would recommend not trying that. But yeah, the RX-7, it's either a race or a drift if I had to guess. It's definitely not a drag. The CUDA was a dirt. Or maybe I made it a dirt. I could be wrong. Maybe you choose. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I don't know, guys. We'll figure it out when we get to the base. If you guys don't play this game, I would recommend picking it up. It is a lot of fun. Oh shoot. This thing sounds like such a ricer. I don't know, from every RX-7 I've ever heard, I mean it's been on tape usually, but usually they don't sound like this. Ooh, this thing's not got any low-end power. Why? Oh, poor car. Look how smashed up it's getting. I don't think I've ever seen a car take this much cosmetic damage. It's not very fast, though. The CUDA was fast. That thing has pretty good punch to it. But this thing, for some reason, is not very fast. I'm not just saying that because, I do like tuner cars a lot. So it's not just a prejudice against the RX-7. I love the good old rotary boy, but it's not very punchy. Ooh, shit. Alright. The cops in this game are actually pretty decent. I know I've given a brief kind of synopsis of what I think of the game, but would say significant amount more, but I have definitely put a couple more hours into it. It's a good game. The driving mechanics of this game are solid. It's got a really interesting feel to it for sure, and they give you a lot of customizability for what it is, and you don't have as much as if an F1 racing game, but you do have more than your average driving game, which impresses me. If you guys haven't figured it out or didn't look or didn't see it, you press down on the D-pad. With every car, you get basically 3 sliders where you can affect the way your car handles. And my dad, who also I share this particular campaign with, hadn't modified any of our cars yet using that. And so when I started looking, I was like, why is the race car why does it not handle so well? Well, the downforce was a little higher than I wanted it, and so it made the car, you know, really stick to the road and made it hard to drive. So you guys should really consider messing with it, especially if you're having trouble drifting with cars, because I feel like that could really give you a leg up in learning to drift. Because this has some mild, weird drift mechanics that just are odd at first, but you get used to it. So yeah, RX-7 guys, is the car this particular week. This is the February 7th is today. It's actually a Wednesday, so I'm halfway through the week.
You got your hands on a Mazda RX-7
It's pronounced Mazda, buddy. Oh, okay, yeah, so it gives you a pre-assigned. Alright. Yeah, so this is a race Mazda. Nice. This is cosmetic, by the way. This doesn't affect your driving at all, as far as I can tell. But yeah, so we got a Mazda RX-7. If you guys know anything about Mazdas, they're cool cars. They are rotary engines. They just real cool cars. They were both two RX-7s made an appearance in the not Need for Speed. In the I'm sorry, why is this escaping me? There we go. I had to think of what it was called. Fast and Furious. Han drove a RX-7 with a body kit in Tokyo Drift, and Dom's first car you ever see him in is a Mazda RX-7. So that is something, some neat history if you care about that. They're Japanese cars. I already said they're rotary engine, but you know, it's cool. So I'm gonna leave it there today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're enjoying your Need for Speed. I hope you guys are having a great time customizing cars, throwing down some sick drifts, some crazy asphalt, you know what I'm saying? Like, just really popping off. So I'll catch you in the next one.